Alright guys, so last time I did an oil change on the Fiesta, I had about 10,000 miles on it. I got about 15,000 miles on it now. I did an oil change at 10,000 miles, and that was the first oil change I had with the Mishimoto oil cash can. So I had a few commenters wanting to know what the status of the catch can was, like how much oil was in it. So I didn't catch it last time at 10,000 miles, but it was full when I unscrewed it. So 5,000 miles, it was over winter, all winter driving, and the car stayed outside. So when I unscrewed it, there was a lot of like milkiness, so it had like a lot of water mixed with the oil. I did some reading, and I guess these things build up some condensation in them. So right now I'm about to do the oil change for 15,000 miles, so it's been another 5,000 miles since I last emptied the oil catch can. And with this one, I just drove the car home from work, so car's hot, it's summertime, so I'm curious to see how full the oil catch can is going to be this time. So stay tuned, we're going to get rock. To get to the oil catch can, it makes it super easy if you just take out the headlight. So that's normally what I do. So we're going to take out the headlight, and then we're going to drain the oil, and then we'll take out the catch can and check it out. Take out the headlight, you're going to need one T27 torch and one Phillips screwdriver. Now you guys can see we got plenty of access to the Mishimoto oil catch can, and you will also notice that the bracket is cracked right there. So yeah, that's not good. Alright guys, right now we are going to unscrew the oil catch can. Alright guys, well, we have the oil catch can off. It's not empty, so that's not really like a great thing. I was hoping it'd be a little bit more empty than it is, so I'm gonna pour it out so you guys can get a feel for how much is in there. This is just like a regular red Solo cup, so super scientific, I know. See, now it's empty. So that's about how much oil I had in there. Looks like maybe a quarter cup. If you were to measure it out, I don't know how many fluid ounces that would be, but there you go, folks. This is after 5,000 miles on a Fiesta that has now 15,000 miles. So this was in between 10,000 and 15,000 miles. And I would say my driving style is pretty spirited for the most part. Quite a few full throttle accelerations, as well as there's quite a bit of just regular downtown, around town driving. I usually start it up for about a minute before I go off in the mornings to work, so probably a little bit of idling as well. I'd say most of my driving is highway, so highway driving, idling, full throttle accelerations. 5,000 miles is how much is expected to be in there. Alright guys, the last thing I want to add is Valvoline 5W20 full synthetic or SynPower. The reason why I was using 5W20 is because that's what the manual said. This time around I decided to go to a 5W30. It's hotter outside, so I figured the extra weight should do us some good, so stay posted.
Alright guys, it's a few days later. What I wanted to add to the end of this video was that I did reach out to Mishimoto to get a replacement bracket. They told me they don't sell the bracket as an individual piece, so they were willing to work with me on price and sell me a whole new kit for like 160 bucks. The reason why it wasn't covered under a lifetime warranty was because I bought this part from a guy on Craigslist. It was brand new, the guy didn't use it, so I didn't have a receipt basically to turn in when I submitted the warranty claim. So if I had a receipt, then it would have been covered under the lifetime warranty thing, and I could have just gotten a new one for free. So FYI, if you have the Mishimoto, keep your receipt, guys. The second thing is I don't know if I've mentioned it before, but I switched oil filters from the FL400S or something like that, yeah, to the FL400S. It's a little bit longer, so there's a little bit more volume in the oil filter, so you can carry a little bit more oil, and it doesn't hit anything, and it fits up just fine. It's a little difficult to get it out of the car without spilling any oil, so I think that's probably the only difference, is that it's a little bit harder to get out of the car. But yeah, that's it for now. I'm about to get working on the range again, so the next video you guys will probably see is probably me installing the new seats, so stay tuned for that. And always, guys, remember, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and turn on the notifications bells so that you guys are notified as soon as I post a new video. I'm trying to keep it consistent every Sunday around noon time here on the East Coast time, so keep looking for them and keep subscribing.